It's your perspective.
Now, when it comes to other things that are more made, especially like when you start talking about sex and stuff like that, like especially in marriage, if your partner's not doing something that you want them to do, or maybe you're not having as much sex as you want to, or just, there's so many different nuances. And then obviously money. Money is always a big thing for married couples. Like, those are typically the two reasons why people get divorced, like two of the biggest contributing factors.
I agree with that.
If you're not discussing that with your partner at length, and one partner feels like everything is on them all the time, like it's going to become a problem. And if the other partner is not hearing how much of a problem it is, or not trying to come up with solutions or lessen the financial burden, like it becomes a problem. And it's really, I don't think there's really any super easy way to tell your partner, yo, if you don't chill out, like I'm leaving you because we're gonna be broke because of you. Like you just, it's just, I think it just depends on how you word stuff like that. We've seen a bunch of like little memes on like old stuff on social media where guys pretend to either like lose their jobs or quit their jobs where they were making a large amount of money, and their girlfriends would have to either, subsidize their lifestyle or put a big one. I think one was like their wedding. The gentleman said that he needed to put a pause on a wedding that they could barely afford, because he was taking like a sabbatical from work or something like that. And the woman's response, oh, he was taking time away from work for mental health reasons.
Because she had got a job.
Right. Um, and her response to all of it, like it was just out of this world. She was pissed because he wanted to postpone the wedding. She was pissed because if they did have the wedding, it wasn't going to be the wedding that she wanted. Like she didn't want to embarrass herself in front of all her friends and family. And he was like, most of these people you don't even like. Like we're just inviting them so that you can look fancy. Like we can use this money, put things on hold, and then in a few months when I find a better job and I'm in a better position, like we can have the wedding of your dreams. She wasn't with it. And basically she was like, if you tell me to postpone my wedding, I'm leaving you. And he was like, are you serious? Like you would really, really leave me because of this? And she was like, yeah, I'm dead serious. And it turned out that he was he had already started going to therapy.
He had been going.
And his therapist was helping him deal with loyalty issues, that he was dealing with. And this was his way of testing his fiance's loyalty to him. And she failed the test miserably. And, you know, obviously we don't know what happened after that, but we can assume that he broke it off. Um, I don't think, especially financially, like when you start talking about feelings and finances, it always can get super heated. Um, it's and then it's I don't think it's ever really going to be equal.